Hey guys, well we are ready to head out and do some errands. I just thought I would kind of show you my face of the day and outfit. The outfit is nothing special. You saw this t-shirt recently in my video. I love these t-shirts from Target. I just throw them on when I want to layer, or like today I'm wearing my coat. Even though it's supposed to be like 50, I don't know, it's rainy so it's chilly. So I love this coat. It is from Columbia. And it's one of those, it's like just warm enough. It's actually kind of thin, but yet because it's down, like it just always just feels cozy. So, and it has a hood, so in case it starts raining. Jeans, you've seen these before. I just threw these on, threw on some flats. The makeup, I feel like I have a piece of hair in my lip now. Ooh, I did. I feel like I can't get a good angle today. I don't know why I'm standing weird. Threw my hair up in a ponytail because it needs washed. Makeup, just threw on some MAC cork and some mystery, regular brown gel liner. On my lips, and I don't know how well it's showing up, but on my lips is Rimmel Airy Fairy with MAC. I'll have to put an annotation. Why can I never remember this liner? Boldly Bare. I think that's it. And then the Rachel K gloss that Lisa gave me. So thank you, Lisa, although I don't think she watches this channel. And it's just a really nice, pretty pinky coral kind of color. Why can I not get the angle right today? What's up with me holding the camera all weird? Anyway, I'll probably see you in the car. We're going to Barnes & Noble, and I want to run by JCPenney to check out their new Joe Fresh line, and I want to go to Super Target, and I can't remember where else, so I gotta put my sunglasses on. Hey guys, well we just left JCPenney. I didn't film anything in Barnes & Noble. We were busy looking at books, looking just to see if we saw anything that we wanted to then get on our Kindles, getting ready for vacation. And sometimes it's easier just to actually look at the books, you know? At least I think so. Anyway, we just left JCPenney, and I tried on a few things. I was looking at some dresses, didn't find anything. Their new Joe Fresh line is really cute. I bought a shirt, and then I bought a necklace. I tried on a couple of the skinny jeans, like the $19 ones, and they're nice, but they kind of fit low in the back, and if you're somebody with a booty like me, you need a little extra coverage back there. But I really loved them. I tried on the dark blue pair, and it was just great. Poor hubby has to sit there. He's a good sport because, you know, usually I ask him his opinion on things, but I don't try to mess around too long when he's with me, because he's like most men, don't like to hang around while I shop. But I don't always like going by myself either, because if I can't make a decision, I'm on the fence about something, I'll like bring stuff home and then have to try them on and ask his opinion anyway, like if I'm on the fence about something. Because a lot of times if I'm on the fence, that should tell me just don't get it, but then sometimes he'll surprise me and say, no, it looks good. So I'm like, oh, okay. So sometimes it's just easier, but anyway, now I feel bad, so he deserves a beer or something. Woo! So now we're going to the Hallmark store real quick, just because it's right next to Target. I need to look for one thing, like a Vera Bradley, what am I want to say, flat iron or like curling iron case. For those of you who knew I was ordering something from 31, that's what I ordered from there. But I didn't like it because I don't see how anything would fit in there. It wasn't very big, so I can't use that. So anyway, that's what I bought that you never saw. So I need another one for vacation, because I need one for my flat iron, one for my curling iron. And I think that's about it. I feel bad that I haven't been vlogging much lately, but you know, most of you know I have like allergies and, you know, sinus issues, and the weather up and down. Like today it's rainy. It says it's like 48 degrees, but
it feels warm.
Oh, I know. Like I wore this coat because when I walked outside before we left, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be cold. No, I should have just worn my trench coat and I would have been fine, because now I'm hot. So anyway, I just feel like, you know, like every other day I feel good or bad, you know. There's not been like enough going on where I feel like to talk about. I haven't been anywhere, you know, to talk in the car. You know, just those kind of things, because I've been kind of having a up and down last couple weeks with the weather. That's just how it is with me. Like even today, my eyes, you can probably tell, are extremely red and irritated. So that's just how it goes. Oh, this just reminded me of something. Can we talk about Downton Abbey for a minute? I know if you watched my question and answer, like on my other channel where I talked about TV and what we watched, we were just getting into it then. So that was like, what, a month or two ago, month and a half ago. And I said it was one of those, we just started watching. It'll probably be one of those when we don't have anything to watch. It's not like a must see. And so many of you were like, oh, we watch it and don't worry, it will become a must see. Well, it has. We're not in the current season yet, but I think we're a little obsessed.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so good. Like, I love the dynamic of just all the characters on the show. And it has that, like, little bit of suspense, drama, scandal.
There's a lot of drama.
Yeah,
scandal.
there's a lot of scandal going on. So it's very interesting. So I'm with you guys. We're, I think, what, mid-season and 2?
Yeah.
So... yeah, we're like all in it now. We end up, I mentioned that because we watched it last night. We usually end up watching like several episodes on the weekends when we're not watching, our, regular shows. Now, what do I go in? Where's the home? Oh, it's that way. I don't know why I came this. I was thinking it was right there.
I was thinking it's there too.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Nah, I'm confused. I think it's always been there.
I think it.
Quesadilla. Chips, beer. What are those, chili cheese dogs?
Yep.
That looks yummy. Chicken and corn. Chili cheese dog. Okay, so we went to CVS and Target. Went to CVS just real quick on the way home. I was looking for the new Wet n Wild summer palettes. I was going to pick a few up, but didn't find them. Anyway, I got this little baby of the Jergens Natural Glow with the one I showed in the last haul. Now, it says without odor. Of course, it has a scent, and it's fairly strong, but I'm sensitive to those things, and it doesn't bother me, and it goes away. It's more of like a florally scent, probably, to cover up the bad self-tanning scent. But like I said, it goes away, and, the color is decent. So I do like this one, and I think it's worth picking up. It's definitely a better scent than the original. But I liked this size because I plan on taking this now on vacation with me just as like little touch-ups. I'll self-tan before we go, and then that way this will help. At CVS, I also picked up the new Milani liner. This is in, I think it's natural. Yeah, all natural. I've told many of you when you asked me what my favorite lip liner from the drugstore was. It's also Milani, but it's in the retractable kind. And it's called, I think, So Natural or Very Natural, something like that. Well, when I looked at these side by side, I think they're the exact same thing. They're just in a different formula, but I wanted to be sure, so I picked up this. At Target, I picked up a couple more of the CoverGirl nail polish because I'm just loving it. It wears so well. This is after like cleaning the bathroom yesterday, and my nails still look great. So I wanted to pick up a couple different colors. This one is, God, the writing on it is so tiny. Coral Silk. I don't know, this camera does not focus, I've noticed, which I don't like. This one is My Papaya. Now this one has a little bit of shimmer. I was a little bit on the fence about this one, but I think both of those are great colors. Found the new, they had 3 of the 4 new lip butters. I looked at the papaya. I really wasn't crazy about it because it's kind of orange. I wanted pink lemonade, but they were out of it. But I did end up getting, this is sorbet. And then the one I was most looking forward to getting is wild watermelon. All right, there's some swatches for you. I think the watermelon is on the top, if I'm not mistaken, although I could have totally had that backwards now. Anyway, that's what they look like. Very pretty. Well, I thought I would show you this dress that I just got from Lulu's. I just tried it on for my husband. I wasn't really sure what I thought of it. I was kind of on the fence, so needed his yay or nay. I like that it has this cute little gathering here. It's a one shoulder, as you can tell. And then it has kind of a, probably right below the elbow sleeve. It's this really nice silky material. So the top looks like that. I know it always looks crazy like up on the hanger, but it looks like that. And then it just goes down. It's kind of one of those, not a lot of shape to it. But sometimes I like that. I don't always like everything real fitted, even though that's probably what looks best on my shape. But, and it probably goes, I don't know, a few inches above the knee. It's not really, it's not mid-thigh, but it's kind of short. So anyway, thought this looked good, so this will be probably going on the cruise with me. And then I also bought this shirt, but it's a little tight in the shoulders. I mean, I don't know if you can tell how narrow it is. It does fit, but that's sometimes the problem with me with clothes, is if it's tight in the shoulders. But look at these cute little buttons on the sleeve. It's like, I don't know, kind of like elbow length, maybe a little lower. But I love the chevron print. It's just really thin and silky. But I think I'm going to return it and get a medium. This is a small. You know, this kind of silky material, it's not giving it all. So if you move a certain way, it's going to feel really tight. Anyway, that's just kind of my areas, the shoulders. But I thought it was super, super cute. So this is the shirt I got from the Joe Fresh line. You can see there. They had a few different patterns of this. This is like a navy with a little bit brighter blue. And it's just, you know, it's real thin. You'd have to wear a cami under it. Sleeves look like that with a little button. It's just really loose. I always think these look cute with like shorts and stuff. And I just like that they're really thin too. So this was pretty. And then I ended up getting this necklace. They had some awesome jewelry. This is by the brand Monet. They had some really great jewelry there, and then they also had this same necklace. It was gold, but it had like a reddish look stone. Oh, it was so pretty. I really wanted that one too, but couldn't really think of what I had, you know, to go with it. So anyway, I just hung this here so you could see it. They had a corally red color top like this, but in my size, it had like some stitching wrong with it. This necklace would have looked awesome with it. But anyway, so that is what I picked up from JCPenney. I had to go by the Hallmark store where they have Vera Bradley, and this is one of their new prints. This is, I think, Tutti Frutti, which I absolutely love, the green and pink. It's very preppy 80s looking. So these are the Hot Tools that, you know, the carriers that I prefer. It's awesome because it has this on the outside for you to put the cord. And then it has a nice big opening. I mean, they're huge. You can fit anything in there. So I got that one. And then I also got this little makeup case here. I'm probably going to use this for like nail polish or hair things or something. Let me look. Yeah, Tutti Frutti is what this one is. But I just love it. It's their brand new one. They have, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 maybe for spring. But love that. So that is all I got. Well, this is something that I wanted to show you guys that I just got. I've been looking for a long time for some kind of basket to put all my things in. Basically, you know, like my vlogging camera, batteries, things like that. You know, I got a Kindle, I got an iPad. That's my old iPad case. Earphones, stuff like that. All my cords for all my cameras when I download you know, things from the cameras into the laptop. So anyway, I kind of just needed like one spot to put everything, and that way I can also carry it around. It's really nice. I don't know, what do you want to call this? Canvas, I guess. And I like that it has these little pockets here. Like I said, I can keep battery chargers, extra batteries. And that way, you know, it's like not up here on the counter because that drives me crazy. And like I said, I can carry it around. And I like that it has these handles, the aluminum handles and everything. Anyway, I got this off eBay, and I will try to remember to put the seller in the bottom. I know it's, yeah, Etsy, sorry. Thank you, I said eBay. This is what the side looks like. You could get it embroidered as well, and they came in different sizes, and she actually had like makeup bags and all kind of other things. It's gray. It's like a real dark gray print. It's actually, I think, one of the cover pictures on her Etsy site. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. While I'm thinking of it, if you don't follow me on Twitter, for those that do, then you already know about this. I'm probably going to return this. I used it once on like 2 fingernails. I took a picture on Instagram. I forgot what a pain it was to get gel nails off. And I have like nice, strong nails. I really don't want to tear them up. Not that it was hard, you know, I mean, I realize what it takes to get them off, and I have acetone and all that stuff, but my gosh, it's been so many years since I'd had them that I forgot what a pain it was, and I just don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna just try to have a more like long-lasting polish, and of course I'll bring a bottle for backup. I just was hoping to not have to mess with it. But anyway, so many of you wanted me to update you on this. It works really good. It's very easy. I think a lot of you would like it if you're into gel nails. There's not many color choices, but you could use a different brand, of course. So anyway, just wanted to update you about that. Okay guys, as you can tell, my eyes are still watering red. Sorry I haven't been vlogging very much. Like I said, just not a lot going on, and I've kind of been not feeling great off and on, and just don't feel like I have a lot to say, really. But anyway, I'm kind of tired. I didn't sleep good last night, so I'm going to get off of here. Probably will vlog some tomorrow, but I'm not sure. If not, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.